What's up, everybody? My name's Flix, and this is going to be the start of my Let's Play series. Couldn't think of a better game to kick it off with other than Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been wanting to do a full playthrough of this game for a long time. Long time ago. I think it was back in 2018 when this game first came out. I tried to play it, but my PC was so fucking bad, I couldn't even get past the first part. So anyway, this has been a long time coming. Let's hop straight into it. I think we're going to start off with normal mode. But first, let's watch the starting intro to the game. Kind of get a feel for it. By the way, we're publisher. They're a publisher. I think they also help publish Metro as well. Let's get in the mood here.
Charles IV, King of
Cheers.
Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor.
Charles IV.
Had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Oh shit, this is like historically accurate?
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned.
The whole empire mourned.
7,000 people.
7,000 people.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
He said, fuck the throne.
Heirs have stayed for more frivolous pursuits.
Frivolous pursuits. He just wanted to see some titties, he didn't want to rule a kingdom.
Turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas
Das Brügge.
did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
King Sigismund.
Sigismund decided on a radical...
Kill them all.
He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate.
Oh shit.
Then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It
Damn.
is here that my story begins.
Okay.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour?
Great voice acting.
Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Nothing's changed. I would have been doing the same thing.
Henry! Get up now.
Oh, okay.
There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that?
Slugabed.
You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
Don't worry about it, Mom. Shit.
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You rogue.
fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, hell yeah. Dialogue choices? All right. Typically in RPGs, I usually start out in like the persuasion speech abilities. So we're going to go there. I feel like having the ability to talk your way out of things usually plays off.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of
Bianca.
everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Come here, I need your help. What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Dad, I'm hungover.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait. Pater Noster.
All right.
be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick
Yeah,
your ass.
shut up.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a drink too if I was just standing around all fucking day. Holy shit. Alright. Got the crossguard.
Found something?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh shit. This is a fucking banger. Dude, this game's music's awesome.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I said only the truth.
Oh hell no, you can't insult the king. The fuck?
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Deutsch.
What?
And
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians?
Even the chicken's fucked up.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kiss
Kuttenberg.
Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Hell yeah, Henry.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
What a fucking oath.
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So,
Okay.
How? Are you with us?
Let's throw some fucking turds, dude. What the fuck?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
This is a really good looking game. Like just looking at the finer details, like look at that, look at that mud. Look at it. Look at that fucking puddle. Skyrim could never. Yeah.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Oi.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, his friends are a bunch of idiots. Alright. I guess they're all peasants after all.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund
He's
was
talking
right,
shit.
King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Good woman. If only we were all so wise to listen to our wives, eh? Oh shit. Fucking bees? Shitballs.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh,
That was some mess.
I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Right trigger hook. Right bumper jab. Kick is the left trigger. Okay. Can you raise your hands? Oh shit, okay.
Show what you made of.
Yeah, bitch, come on. Oh shit. Oh yeah, stamina. Combat's interesting. It's kind of like Mountain Blade.
What are you doing? For God's
Oh my god, this fucking kicked his kidney and he started bleeding.
Run, you cowards!
Oh shit. Run! They're not running very fast. Imagine getting your ass beat by some people that just threw shit at your house. And they're just fucking punching the shit out of you with their shitty hands. You lost twice.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot. Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches.
Alright. Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
God be with you.
What do you want?
Oh, damn.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Excuse me?
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of...
Damn.
But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure. Farewell.
Sod! Come in!
Way off.
Oh, damn. Huh? Yeah, bitch. Come on, Henry. Yeah.
You're going to cry.
How do you win this?
I'll send you straight to...
Oh, shit. I get no 1-2. Let's get our stamina back. Oh, shit.
Here.
Cunt!
Yeah, it's like throwing multiple jabs is got hard. There we go. Damn, that's kind of hard.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I'm gonna eat your food too, you poor bastard. Look at this place. I'm gonna pull the fucking Grinch, man. It's fucking Christmas Day and I'm the Grinch. I'm fucking stealing all the leaves off his plants. I'm fucking eating his food. Oh, he's got some money somewhere. Where's your fucking money at, you bastard? Oh, damn, he really didn't have any money. I just ate his food. Shit. Damn. Shit. Honestly, his place isn't too bad if it sweeps up a little bit. Give it the landlord special, they probably charge like fucking $3,000 a month for this place in my city.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
Good man.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
He's a good dad. He's a good dad.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Oh, okay. So you had to, like, you would mold it. You would get it really hot and you'd mold it to the handle. It's a pretty elaborate looking sword for a shitty wooden handle.
Past a swordsmith making horseshoes in a village.
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together. looks magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Oh shit.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Oh, she likes Henry.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Have you gone deaf? Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Foreshadowing.
I almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
Something about Henry's father that
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I guess we'll find out about later.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Interesting.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
They know each other on a first name basis as well.
It's been an honor. Sir Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world.
Very sweet.
Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Shit. You should have taught him the sword, Dad. Holy fuck.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword.
Run to the fucking woods, dude.
It's important for the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Damn. He's a fucking beast. Fuck. Holy fuck.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Dude, that was sad as fuck. What the hell?
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc!
Dude, I would have fucking Superman dived in there. What the fuck?
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I need a drink after that. Holy fuck. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Come on, horsey. Come on. Whew. I wonder what they're saying.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
your bosom in them!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh. Oh my god, that would hurt so fucking bad. Would it be better to shove it through or pour it on?
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army.
Hungarian.
Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Holy shit, what a hell of an intro to a game. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call the first episode of this playthrough there. That was one hell of a fucking intro to the game. I honestly got extremely emotional when Henry's parents got killed like that. This game's something special. I can already just feel that just right off the beginning. I cannot wait to play this more. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it on that one. If you watched, I really appreciate you watching. I'm going to continue the series until I conclude the game. And hey, take a look out for more Let's Plays if you like this video. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode.